Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap, and I'm testing some more fragrances this week. But before I get to that, I tested some fragrances last month and a few of you had requested that I check in and give a review on them. The first one I did was Monkey Farts, and Monkey Farts has some slight discoloring, but I colored the entire batch with titanium dioxide and used some really vivid neons and micas, and there is absolutely zero darkening whatsoever. This stayed very bright and very bright and vivid, and it has a nice smell. The next I did was Crafter's Choice Black Raspberry Vanilla. This is one of the slowest moving fragrances I've ever used. It greatly slowed the trace down, giving you plenty of time to pour, and it has held its scent. This was the Calypso, another one that worked very well. I was able to do a tiger stripe or tiger swirl. It's also holding its scent. This is the Fireside Cider. This is the one that seized on me. Now, this would work if you hand stirred it only and stirred it for 10 seconds max and then immediately poured it into the mold if you did it in layers like I did. But this layer completely seized on me after 20 seconds. I just set the cup down just long enough to get my mold ready and it had seized up on me. That's why I've got that in there at the bottom like that. The next layers I did stir for 10 seconds and immediately poured, and it worked. So this has lost a lot of its notes. I smell cinnamon, very strong cinnamon. So I don't know if I'd do that one again unless I was doing layers only. So today, the new fragrance is Champagne from Crafter's Choice. This one's not quite what I expected, although I wasn't sure what to expect. But it has a really bright, effervescent smell. It kind of reminds me of a combination of Sprite and ginger ale. Really good, though. Really nice, I like it. And all the reviews say that it behaves very well. So I'm going to go on that it does. I'm going to use titanium dioxide white. I'm going to use Nurture Soap's Sahara Gold to kind of reference the champagne color. And just because I think it looks good with this, I'm going to use Nurture Soap's Sea Green. I know there's not a green champagne, but this would be a good all-purpose fragrance, I believe. And then on the top, I'll do something pink, like pink champagne. So let's get started. I am soaping about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, so that should work. I'm probably going to just do a drop swirl. That's actually the plan, and I don't even have my mold out. But what I'd like to do is put it to the test and get it sort of a semi-thick trace, and then do a hanger swirl if I don't forget. I'm bad about doing that, planning a hanger swirl and then forgetting to do it. So let's see how this goes. That's the reason I test these in smaller batches. So I will slowly and carefully pour the cooled lye water into the cooled oils. And rinse my container just like always. Get you into the picture. I'm still working, trying to get used to this new camera angle. Or not the new camera, but the new tripod. And you can see, so here we go. Bring this to a very light emulsification. Which we have achieved. So as usual, this is for our soap frosting on the top. These will be our three colors. And we're separating, but that's alright. It usually does in the wintertime when it's cool. I don't understand because the soap batter is still the same temperature, between 80 and 85. I don't understand why that happens, but it does, and it always comes back together, so I don't worry about it. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my titanium dioxide last so it doesn't thicken on me. So let's get some of our Sahara Gold in to sort of give the champagne a natural champagne color. And get you in the picture and give it a stir. Let's get our green in. And give it a stir. And our titanium dioxide. Let me give this just a little quick buzz. I haven't mixed with water. Give it a stir. And let's test our fragrance. This fragrance is the only one that I have ever used that has a 100% skin safe usage. In other words, this could come into direct contact with your skin. I wouldn't recommend it, but they're claiming that it is 100% skin safe, which means that you can put it directly on your skin. So in other words, I can use this entire bottle easily. So I'm not pre-measuring because I know I can safely use the whole bottle. Save that for our frosting on top. Give it a hand stir, lightest to darkest. So far, so good, as I suspected it would be. Now, I need to hit these with the stick, especially the TD, and there's a little more white for a reason. I'll show you here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and hit this with the stick blender to brighten it up. Okay, now this is a moon mold, which is for a little bit later this week, actually this weekend. So that's why I have a little more soap than usual. So let me get my moon mold filled up. Oops, almost overfilled it. And now, let me give these a buzz, and we are ready to pour. Oh, this fragrance really does smell nice in the soap. And it's behaving. That's a consistency that I like. So let's start our pour. with a fair amount of the white. Then drop our colors into it. And we'll clean these out. And the fragrance is behaving very well, as I thought it would. So as you can see, that's way too thin to do any kind of piping on. So let me just kind of do that just to flatten it out a little bit. And because it's also satisfying to do, or I find it very satisfying. And I will let that set up, and when it does, I'll make the frosting and I'll bring this back. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back to cut our soap, and I think we have another winner. As long as this fragrance holds its scent, which I really think it will, I'll be buying the big bottle. And you probably noticed I forgot to do the hanger swirl again. I'm bad about doing that, but I think it's going to look good either way. It was the consistency that I really like for a drop swirl as well as a hanger swirl. So let's cut in and see what we have. But this really smells good. Okay, there's the end piece. I like those colors together. Yeah. Now a hanger swirl would have really looked nice with that, but drop swirl looks good too. This is still just a little bit soft. Well, it's not necessarily soft, it's a little bit tacky. But yeah, I really like this. I like the way it looks and love the way it smells. Alright, and that is what I have this week, and I am really pleased with the way these turned out and super pleased with that fragrance. As long as it holds its scent, which I really think it will, we have a real winner here. And that's what I have, and thanks for watching, and stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you later this weekend, folks. Bye!